Now you get an idea about the university library and the 6 branch libraries from the short video, and we shall begin this part, Basics for Your Study. You will learn about the library's support for your off-campus and online studies in this and the subsequent videos. We'll look at how you can find relevant information and access key services and resources, including databases, through the library's homepage at the points highlighted by the arrows here. Being aware of these will help you make an effective and efficient use of our services, resources, and facilities right from the beginning. You can also explore more at your own time and according to your need. Remember to check out our website often for the latest information. This is the library website. It is in English, traditional Chinese, and simplified Chinese. You can select the language at the right top corner here. This main bar with drop-down menus provides you information on libraries, using the library, collections, research support, learning support, help, and about us. Under the library, you can find information for the university library and all the branches. You can also find here the web pages on these 5 important areas inside the university library. If we go into the university library web page, you can find its key information. There is a link to its floor plan, which tells you the available facilities and resources. Back to the library homepage. Here are 5 tabs in this search area. The Library Search tab is the starting point to find library resources. Whether you are on or off campus, you can use Library Search to search for articles, books, and other resources. The links under each tab allow you to access some key resources. Under the guides, you can find many how-to guides and how-to videos on various topics. We will give you more information in the resources part. Under the search area, the handy links bring you to some useful web pages like My Library Record, Off-Campus Access Guide, Room Booking System, as well as the library workshops. On the right-hand side of the search area, you can find the library news and events. Down here, you can also see some highlights of our services, facilities, and events. To the right of the highlights is the opening hours of the day of our libraries. Our opening hours change according to term time, summertime, holidays, special opening hours, etc. You can also use the link underneath here to find the detailed opening hours throughout the academic year. When you would like to know about services for postgraduates, you may visit first the web page for postgraduates. This one-page setting summarizes the tips and handy links to useful information, including key information, services, research support, learning support, facilities, etc. It will be very useful to you. Your Student CU-Link card is your library card for accessing the libraries and borrowing materials. When you access the library's e-resources off campus, reserve a group study room, renew books, or use library PCs, you will see this page. Please log in with your CUHK email address, that is your student ID at link.chuhk.edu.hk, and the password is your OnePass password. Please note that you can access while you are off campus the e-resources subscribed by the library using easy access in general. There is no configuration needed on your PC or web browser. Simply click on any links of the e-resources and log in with your credentials. For details of off-campus access to e-resources and more methods on remote access, please take a look at this off-campus access web page. As a starting point for students to make the best use of the library off-campus, you will find this LibGuide on support for your studies off-campus very useful. The library provides a variety of inspirational facilities, including places to study and computing facilities. You can find the details on our library web page. Through the pull-down menu of using the library, we can go to places to study. You can find the various study places. Group study room, as an example, would be useful to you. They are available in all 7 libraries. They provide meeting and study space for groups of 4 to 12 people. Their locations can be found from the interactive floor plan. Booking can be made in advance with the room booking system. The library also provides 24-hour study facilities for students and staff when the library is closed. Please check the web page for details. The research common on the first floor of the university library is innovatively designed and specifically zoned to meet the research needs of postgraduate students, researchers, and faculty. It consists of an IT zone, a quiet reference reading room, and spaces for quiet reading and discussion. If you are interested in using qualitative research tools, you may find the software NVivo and LSTI on some dedicated public PCs in this area useful. In addition, quantitative research tool SPSS is available on our public PCs. In the Research Commons, you can also find the multi-purpose room, doctoral study rooms, and group study rooms. The multi-purpose room is for workshops and training. If you are on a doctoral program, you can reserve the doctoral study rooms and the faculty study rooms with the room booking system for individual quiet study. The ideal exchange with flexible sitting and smart computing equipment is for meeting informally to exchange research ideas across disciplines. Events held at Research Commons include research skills workshops. We also provide collaborative topical discussion workshops with ILC, such as presentation skills and thesis writing tips. A variety of computing facilities are available in our library. Please check out the details on this webpage. The Learning Garden on the lower ground floor of the University Library is a technology-rich learning environment. It is well equipped with computer workstations for group work and high-performance multimedia workstations for film editing and graphic design. A new space for creative learning, the MakerSpace, has been installed. It provides these listed services. The Enhanced Learning Garden opens 24 hours, 7 days. The collaborative space has become an entry point for our students and staff to explore and utilize the facilities for creative media production, 3D fabrication, AR, and VR. You probably would love to borrow materials from us. Information on the various borrowing services can be found here. Please check it out. Here, we will give you a quick look at some key points about these services. This table shows the borrowing quota and loan period of different types of materials for postgraduate students. You may find further details from this webpage. In short, the total number of items a postgraduate can borrow is 200 at any one time. For books, the initial loan period is 120 days. The maximum loan period is 720 days. With your library card, you can borrow items at the self-checkout machines or the service counter. To enhance the access to library materials, our self-pickup station with lockers is now available at the Shaw College as a pilot run. The secured lockers enable CUHK students and staff to pick up books they request and return without going to a library. When you borrow or return materials, the library sends you a borrow or return receipt with email. For renewal, please note this. Except for items that are on short loans or have been recalled or requested by other library users, all loaned materials can be renewed online until the maximum loan period is reached. Please also note that all items are subject to recall. By clicking the link, My Library Record, on the library homepage, you can access and review your library record and renew items that you have borrowed. If you would like to know how to make a renewal online, you may view the How to Renew video listed in our LibGuides. Borrowed items must be returned on or before the due date. Please note these points on returning items. Sometimes you may have the need to place a hold on an item that has been checked out by another user. To learn how this could be done with library search, you may view the How to Place Holds online in our LibGuides. Except multimedia materials, your hold item can be picked up at any CUHK library on campus. A hold pickup notice will be sent to you by email when your hold is ready for pickup. The total number of holds for postgraduates is 20. What is a recall? A recall is a request to get an item back from another borrower as soon as possible. The hold service may lead to a recall of the checked out item and may shorten the due date to 14 days from the date of recall. The new due date will be shown in user's library record and in the recall notice sent to users via email. If you receive a recall notice, you should observe the new due date. Late return of recalled items will incur a fine. Please note, all library notices, including common due alerts, due date alerts, hold pickups, recalls, overdues, hold cancellation, borrower and return receipts, are sent to library users through emails only. For in-the-branch book delivery, you may find the information from our website. To encourage and support paperless reading, Kindle ebook readers preload with a variety of ebooks are available for a 7-day loan. Course reserves are searchable as library search. The library also offers interlibrary loan services. This includes Hong Kong ORL and interlibrary loan and documents delivery. Hong Kong Academic Library Link, Hong Kong ORL, allows users to borrow circulating materials from other CUHK libraries. Books that are not available in the CUHK library, either because we do not have the items or due to items being checked out, but are available in another Hong Kong ORL library, may be requested. Here is the known quota and period for postgraduates. The ready for pickup items will be held at the requested service counter for 5 calendar days after formal notification. Requester may check the last pickup dates using My Library Record. For further details on Hong Kong ORL, please refer to this webpage. From this link, you can find information about interlibrary loan and documents delivery. It includes information on loan, return, free quota, and cost, etc. A request can be made at the library's interlibrary loan webpage. Postgraduate students may access other UGC fund libraries with a CUHK library card. Postgraduate students enrolled on UGC fund degree or non-degree programs or on non-UGC fund degree programs are eligible to apply for a CUHK card. Please view the details at this webpage. Postgraduates will benefit from our support throughout the research life cycle, from planning, understanding, publishing, to disseminating and preserving research. We provide a variety of research support services, resources, training workshop series, and activities for nurturing young scholars. Let's highlight some of the services in the next few slides. Our research consultation service, a one-on-one service to all CUHK postgraduates, can assist you in identifying information needs, locating resources that are most relevant to your research projects, constructing effective techniques for searching electronic and print materials, and evaluating the resources used. For appointments, please complete the online research consultation request form. Liaison librarians are assigned to each faculty and provide assistance on learning and research support. Academic writing requires documentation of sources, while citation styles vary according to academic disciplines. Citation skills is an essential competence. The library supports the use of bibliographic management software and introduces tools and services to help you manage citations for publication and assignments. As a new form of scholarship in the 21st century, digital scholarship research is increasingly embraced by scholars. The library is keen to support faculty and researchers to incorporate digital scholarship tools and methodologies into their research. Here are the related services. We have a digital scholarship lab with a visualization room and a seminar room on the ground floor of the university library. Computers with software and tools for data analysis and visualization are available. You may also seek collaborations for digital scholarship projects and request data service from our librarians. Key services, resources, and facilities have been covered in these basics. Please go to the part on library resources for postgraduate students Now,